Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Today we have a 2020 Corvette C8 Coupe 2LT with Z51 in Arctic white with jet black interior. Let's start at the rear of the vehicle. I have the rear hood open. So let's zoom in here. You can see how nice and clean it is. It has the rear glass because it is a coupe, so you can see the engine bay from the outside. Here's the engine bay itself. A 6.2 liter V8 producing 495 horsepower. You can see it has the red engine cover, and it also has the engine appearance package, the carbon fiber, exposed carbon fiber bracing there. So you can see that from the window. It looks great. In the trunk, I have the removable roof inside, so it's taking up the space right now. It is a white painted roof, but it is wrapped in a black vinyl right now. Kind of gives it an extra contrast, but that comes off if you choose, but we think it looks great. Let's close the trunk here. I'm going to zoom in up here so you can see it has the rear camera mirror here, and here's your glass, so here's your engine bay, so pedestrians can see this. Looks beautiful. There's that carbon fiber I was talking about, the red engine cover, really pops. Then we have the carbon flash badge package, so there's your Stingray and carbon flash. We also have the high wing on it, and it's in carbon flash as well. Let's move back here. We have NPP exhaust on the car because it is a Z51 car, so that allows you to change the exhaust note from loud to quiet or vice versa. It also adds an extra 5 horsepower. Okay, let's move to the rear wheel. So you can see it has the 5 open spoke black painted rims with the black brake calipers, the Z51 brakes as part of the package. We have Michelin tires all the way around. And for the rear size, we have 305/30 ZR20s. They look great. Okay, moving to the front of the vehicle. Here's your front wheel. So we got bigger brake calipers. You can see it says Z51 on the brakes. And the front tire size is 245/35 ZR19s. With the Z51 package, you also get the performance cooling, suspension. Just get is all around a nice performance upgrade. Here we have the black interior. So here's your black door panel, the gray stitching. We have the Bose Premium Sound System, and we have memory seating for the passenger and driver. Here's your power window, power door locks, and your electronic door release. Let's take a look at the dash here. So you can see it's got the black dash with the silver stitching, nice and clean throughout. Let's take a look at the glove box. So you can see it has the owner's manuals in this car that will come with it. Here's your door jambs, look like brand new. Door sills look like brand new. Nice and clean throughout here. Okay, let's take a look at the carpeted floor mats. So they look great. We have 8-way power seats here. So you got power bolster and power lumbar. These are the GT1 seats. So let's scan the condition. See, they look like brand new. Jet black interior, like I said. Got the Corvette Boss logo there. Very nice. I also wanted to show you here the engine bay itself. So here's your glass partition, so you can see the engine bay from the cockpit. We have a speaker here, right in the center, and then we have the wireless charging station there for your cell phone. All right, let's close the door here. I'll show you the profile of this rear wing here, so you can see it's nice and high. I also like how the end side pieces are white. Kind of gives it that a little extra flair that most Corvettes don't have with the high wing. Here's your engine bay again. So the B-pillar is wrapped in black as well to match the roof. And we've got the carbon flash vents down there. We also have exposed carbon fiber skirts on the side here. They look great. We got body colored mirrors, and we also have the windshield frame wrapped in the black. So really looks cool with the top on as well. It also has dark tinted glass. So really dark when everything is on. Okay, let's take a look at these headlights here. So we got the high intensity headlights. They're kind of like tinted. I also want to point out that little Corvette logo there. That's cool. All right, coming down here, we have the exposed carbon fiber front spoilers, and it has a nice triangle there to let air go through. Let's just feel down here. I don't feel any scrapes, so these are like brand new. Coming across here, we got the front view camera there, and then we also have one on this side as well. Okay, we got the trunk open. Here's a Corvette logo. Here's your front trunk underneath, and then inside here we have all your venting for your cooling system for your Z51 package. That's not installed yet. We have the trunk nice and clean here. You can fit a good sized luggage bag in here. We have a 12-volt socket here, so this is where you would plug your trickle charger to keep your battery charged. Okay, let's close the front trunk here. I'll show you the paint on the front hood here. White, looks great. I don't see many flaws in the paint itself. It shows really well, shines really well. It's a nice thing about white, it hides things. Even when you do get a little mark, there's just a little bit of dust there. Looks great. Okay, let's check out that front wheel here. Nice and clean. None of the rims have curb rash on any of them. And there you go. Okay, let's make our way to the door panel on this side. So it matches the driver's side. Bose Premium Sound System. You got your memory seats for your driver as well on this side. Here we have the power mirror buttons, controls. And we have the power folding mirror. So let's just press that so you see function. So you can fold it in. We also have bliss, so blind spot monitoring, so that will light up if there's something in your blind spot. Down here we have the power windows, you have power door locks, and then your electronic door release. Down here we have your front and rear trunk release. And let's just take a look at this dash here. So you got the heads-up display slot there, and a nice clean dash throughout. Let's take a look at the door jamb here, so you can see it's like brand new, nice and clean. Skid plate looks good, and there's a tiny little mark there, but otherwise it looks great. Nice and clean. Take a look at the pedals now. Pedals are nice and clean. Nice carpeted floor mats. Here's your 8-way power seat for the driver. Again, power bolster and power lumbar included in the seats. And these are the GT1 seats. So let's scan condition. Again, they look like brand new. Very nice. Okay, let's hop in the car. I'm gonna close the door here. So over here we got your vents, so nice slim vent design. We have the heads-up display controls here. Down here we have the dash signal light, and then there's a down here a little further your electronic parking brake. Over here we have power tilt and telescopic wheel. You see that function there. Over here we have headlight controls. Then we have the paddle shifter, so it's an automatic transmission, so this is your downshift. The other side would be your upshift. Over here on the steering wheel, we have the cruise control settings. We have stereo on this side, and the Z button that takes you to your performance pages. Again, more stereo controls on this side here. We have heated steering wheel, Bluetooth voice command here, and then we have your arrow keys for your digital dash. Here's your upshift, and then here's your windshield wipers on this side here. Let's go ahead and start the car. So push button start. Here we go. Take a look at this steering wheel. So zoom out a bit. Leather wrapped steering wheel. It's great shape. It's got the silver stitching throughout. It's got the flat bottom and the flat top. So it's kind of a square design. Very cool. And it's got the center piece there, so you know where the center of the steering wheel is. Kind of race car-esque feel. And then let's take a look at your 12-inch digital dash here. On this car, we only have 368 kilometers. That's right. This car is almost like new. So very, very low kilometer car. Right now it's in mode here, so press the Z button here. And you can hear the exhaust opened up here. Okay, let's zoom up here. You can see it's got the universal garage door opener in the visor here. Here's your rear camera mirror, so you can see the wing in there. You can turn that off if you don't like it and you use a regular mirror. The vision just isn't as great. I prefer to see that myself, but to each their own. Here's your 8-inch touchscreen. So we have your icons here. So here's your navigation. So the nav, press the home button, get back here. We got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Let's check over here. We got the Performance Data Recorder. We have the climate controls, and then we have front camera. So let's put that on. So here's your front of your, you can see the carbon fiber skirt here. So that's the front of your car, and the side angles. So you can see how close you're getting to objects. Let's go back here again. Just show you that there's a Spotify one. Okay, I'm gonna put it in reverse so you can see it has reverse camera. Go back and park here. Down here we have the automatic transmission, so it's a push button kind of pull, so pull or reverse and drive, the rest are push. The M puts it in manual mode, so you can use your paddle shifters. Up here we have a traction control and then your front camera if you want to hit that instead of hitting it on the screen. Here's your mode selector, so let's take a look at the dash. Change it. Right now it's in sport, as you can see it changed at the bottom there. Now it's track. Keep turning here, tour, my mode, weather, and so on. So you can change all kinds of settings there. Moving back down here, we have dual cup holders. Down the bar here, you can see it's got climate control, so dual zone. Up here is your driver. We have heated and ventilated seats. All your air conditioning controls, and then here's your last control here for your passenger side. Over here we have the console, so a black console cover. Let's open that up. Here's the depth of it, so there's my hand. We also have auxiliary, USB, and that in there. So here's your wireless charger like I showed you. There's your speaker, and then here's your engine bay. Okay, let's open the door now. I'm gonna flick on the headlights here. And you have a couple revs. So this is with the exhaust ports closed. Okay, let's open it up. And throw it up. And one more. Wow, sounds great. Okay, let's close this door here. And let's make our way to the front. Got the headlights on. There's your car with the headlights on. It's just a great looking car. See, it's looking great in a lot of different colors, but the white looks great too with all the black features. And let's just see here. So here's your black. And it also has a black roof, remember, so it really looks cool. And just coming down the side here, you can see the paint looks great. There's a nice white piece on the spoiler. A little more race car-esque feel. And then here's your LED taillights, and then here's your exhaust at idle. Great sounding car. Looks great, sounds great, feels great. This is an amazing car. This is a 2020 Corvette C8 Coupe, 2LT with Z51, Arctic white with jet black interior, and it only has 368 kilometers. Phenomenal. This is here and available at munromotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.